The author continues to ask other JFK assassination theorists to debate with him publicly over his thesis of final judgment. He challenges, almost begs his critics to show where he misrepresented the facts, but they in turn either just ignore his work or shout derision and insults from the sidelines. Despite all this, however, many thousands of people believe that Michael Collins Piper has indeed pinned the tail on the donkey. And though controversy and debate surround them, his theories continue to gain both popularity and acknowledgement. I thank you very much for your time.
Where were you when Chopper landed the first punch?
Jesus, Granny Bell. I almost didn't recognise you.
You know how this ends. Why make it any different?
Because fuck you!
You don't talk to me like that.
You can't tell me what to do.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. Do you remember old Krusty's technical drawing classes? Thin construction lines, Mr. Bell, and less of the lugubrious lassitude.
Whatever that means.
So how'd you earn a crust these days, then?
I'm teaching now.
Someone's got to, I suppose. Here, do you want another drink?
Not too much. I don't drink that much anymore.
Recovering alcoholic?
I feel I stay in better shape.
Doing any good for you?
Fuck all. Divorced now. From Mandy.
Mandy? Jesus, you married the first girl you went out with.
Oh, hey, sponsors. You ran a really good race.
She didn't say. Thanks for the compliment, I appreciate it.
I'll be surprised to saw.
Hey, Mandy.
Yeah?
Well, I was wondering, if you were up for it, maybe you wanted to, go see a film with me sometime?
Yeah, I'm up for that. I'm free tomorrow after school, I think.
I'll pick you up after school then.
Yeah.
So, does this mean we're going out?
Shut up. She went off and had an affair with Big Man of all people. Things were getting stale anyway.
Sounds painful.
Like father, like son. I remember my dad used to make my mum feel miserable towards the end. It was ugly.
Your parents still around then?
Mum's happy. I think my dad is kind of lonely though.
Yeah.
What about your folks?
God's waiting room, sadly.
Charming.
Mm.
So what did you do after Kingswater?
Well, my parents moved to York, so I got my degree at Hull, got a scholarship to the States, and I've been there ever since.
Sounds grim. I got my A-levels, studied at the local uni, and did my teacher training at the local college.
Kingswater? We swore we'd never go back to that dump.
It's called Abbey Fields now.
Yeah, well, it rose by any other name. Yeah, seeing as you work there, did you see old Joe at all? Is he still working?
So, now you know the rules here at Kingswater, I hope you'll think twice about vandalising school property. And if you don't, I personally will make the rest of your time here a living hell. Understand?
Retired now. The Kingswood dictator. Even though he was the only thing that kept us safe at that dump.
Yeah.
Bullying bastard that he was.
Yeah, I always thought he was one of the immortals. Strange how things can change so much, eh? Yeah, what about Sam next door? Did she ever get her marriage sorted out in the end? That bastard never knew how lucky he was.
Paul, nothing is working anymore. You just don't make the effort.
I would, but we never have the chance. We both work ourselves into the ground. Maybe I'm not the only one who needs to make an effort.
I do. You're the one who isn't attentive enough. When was the last time you paid more attention to me than one of your magazines?
What?
You heard me. If you take the time to pay attention to them, then at least you could do is pay even a fraction of the attention to me.
This is just not worth it. You can never let me do my own thing, can you? I'd let you do the same.
No, you wouldn't. That's the thing. I know we have a kid, but there's no excuse. I could put in the effort, but I'm not sure you can do the same.
Poor Sam.
Well, dead. She had cancer. Life is shit.
She was so beautiful.
Well, beauty decays, mate.
Yeah, well. Here, did you ever hear anything of that bastard cat?
That guy made our lives hell, didn't he?
Yeah.
It was worse than Big Man, too.
I don't think Big Man would have been half as bad if it wasn't for Cat.
Thankfully, I have no idea what that guy's up to.
Yep. Did you ever hear from Chopper?
He's doing all right for himself.
Oh, good.
Got an apprenticeship from his uncle's garage just after he left school. He's second in command now.
Well, did you ever get to see him still?
Finally got Michael Wood back for all the shit he's been giving you.
So you're the new big man now, eh, Chopper? No, I'm not like him. Let's go back to my house. It'll be safer there.
He just sort of drifted away. The last I heard, he was married with kids. I think his eldest turned out to be a bit of a bully. Ironic, huh?
Yeah, you never know. Maybe one day he'll drift back again, eh? Well, listen, I'm gonna have to go. I've got a busy few days ahead, okay?
Yeah, well, I guess I'll see you around then.
You realise this is probably the last time we're ever going to see each other, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of nice to think that it wouldn't be.
Yeah, well, I won't argue with that.
I want you to take this for me. Don't open it until you're back on the plane to the States.
I can do that.
How about we finish these drinks, for old time's sake?
Why not? Here's to the future.
I mean, it not be as shit as our childhoods.
Jack, if you are reading this in England, don't read any further. If you're on the plane back to America, I will make this short. I killed Cat, and the scariest thing is, I don't feel sorry for it. He deserved it after everything he did to us. I just needed to tell someone and get it off my chest. You are the only one I can trust. Please keep this a secret. Your friend, Francis.
Granny Bell. Good Lord. It's been a long time. How you doing?